with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button, and we about to talk about it. We know today was a cold day. This is a cold game that we're in. Today was a cold day. Holl meme coin crashed. Holl meme coin tanked. Everybody saw what the heck happened. Everybody who was up in there was shocked. I'm still pissed the F off now. I had to come home and get me a strong drink, man. But we know that this cryptocurrency, this doggone thing is very volatile. So I'm a little ticked off. I'm a little irritated today. If I don't seem happy and go lucky like I normally be, then look, today was just one of those days that I'm a little bit irritated right now. But it's cryptocurrency. Like I say, this is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell anything. Before investing into any cryptocurrency, please consult with a professional and financial advisor. This video is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. We're going to talk about what the hell happened today. Holl meme coin got destroyed. Somebody up in there snaked us. We had a Trojan horse in the group. But like you say, you live and you learn. Coach, why you start that meme coin anyway? Man, sometimes you got to take chances. Is the Holl meme coin over? No, it's not over. I am not a quitter. I'm going to continue to build this thing up. It's beat down right now. $260,000 market cap. This thing ran all the way up to $1.5 million market cap. Somebody in the group today, the thing got to $1.5 million market cap. Somebody sold $37,000 or $38,000 at one time. When they saw that, a panic started to happen. Then somebody else sold $12,000. And then after that, everybody said, you know what, I'm out of here. And history after that. So just something, people talked about it. But like you said, you'll never know until you try it. We had about 530 people inside the 530, 540 holders. All it takes is a couple knuckleheads. So it was one knucklehead. He probably had over $100,000 in that doggone portfolio. He pressed a button and sold about $37,000, $40,000 at one time. Whenever something like that happens, people see the market dip immediately. People start to panic, and rightfully so. So it was just a horrible day, but who knows what the future has for the Holl meme coin. Am I going to quit? Am I going to lay down? No, I'm not. That's just who I am. I've been through a lot of tough stuff. This is nothing, especially where I grew up at and where I come from. So we're going to continue to rock. We're going to continue to roll. I got some stuff lined up for this weekend that I'm going to be doing on the computer, getting busy. So who knows where the Holl meme coin could go. What I'm doing right now, I'm dollar cost averaging into the Holl meme coin. That thing is beat down right now, but I still got hope. I saw it get to $1.5 million in a matter of less than 2 weeks. This thing was not even listed on any DEX exchange. This is just word of mouth, and this was just trust. But it took one person to bring it all down. It was like the domino effect. All it takes is one bad apple, one bad domino. So once we build it up, we start to get a lot more holders. So that will kind of protect us from having one bad person kind of fold us. But this is cryptocurrency. This is cryptocurrency. It is one of the coldest games out there. So you have to know what you're signing up for. Not a get rich quick situation, but a lot of people did make a lot of money. My portfolio was very heavy. So I'm a little upset right now. I'm a little irritated. I'm a little peed off. So let's see who we got rocking and rolling with us today. Black Cat, what is going on with you, man? It's good to see you hanging out with us on the Thursday night live, emergency live. This is the regular Thursday night live, but this is an emergency live, man. DTB Chad, what's going on, man? He said, I respect it, bro. Hey, come what will, come what may. Sometimes you're going to get punched. Sometimes you're going to punch. Today, we got punched. Who else we got? Up North Kenny, what is going on? He said, who rugged it? I guess that's what you call it, a rug, when somebody take a large amount at one time. So somebody took a large amount, and it was just a domino effect. Everybody saw that. People pressed the panic button and said, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So just an effed up day today. There was something that we was really trying to grow. It was something that, was dear and sincere to my heart. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not going to give up. We're going to continue to press the buttons, going to continue to push it out there. And who knows where this thing could go. One of the young men said, Coach, I've seen coins do this before. These things dip, they go down real heavy, but then they recover and they start to get really strong. So who knows? Who knows? But if you give up, you'll never know. I've never been a quitter. I'm not quitting right now. I'm not giving up. This is just a learning curve along the way. Will Holla meme coin get back to $1.5 million? Who knows? But if we quit right now, we would never know. So let's see who else we got rocking with us. IB with the GOAT. What is going on, man? He said, how can I buy again? What wallet? I still can't see it. Moonshot or the Phantom wallet? The Soul Flare wallet was a little shaky. So I would say Moonshot or the Phantom wallet. And this weekend, we are getting ready to load up. We're getting ready to be listed on a whole bunch of dexes. We're getting ready to bring in a huge crowd. If you thought 500 holders was something, come on, man. I'm getting ready to put boots to the ground. This weekend, I have nothing to do but push Holla as high as I can. So we're going to see where it goes. But like I said, if you don't give it your best shot at anything, you would never know how far you can go. So it was very encouraging to see the community rally behind the Holla meme coin, to see the Holla meme coin get to $1.5 million market cap. That was huge. But all it takes is a little bit for the cookie to crumble. And that is what happened today. People bailed and jumped shit. So let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us today. Hey, Royal, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever it is that you are in the world. IB with the GOAT say it's on Soul Flare yet? It's on Soul Flare, but Soul Flare is a little sketchy. I think I have to do something, confirm it or something on Soul Flare, so I wouldn't mess with Soul Flare wallet. But the Phantom wallet, Moonshot, those are solid as a rock. OTB chat said buy the dip. That's what I've been doing, buying a dip. You know, it's 280, maybe $250,000 market cap. Excuse me. When I first started buying that coin, it was $5 million market cap. So I'm still in the profits. But to see how large my portfolio was, but like I was telling a buddy of mine, I'm like, yeah, my portfolio is heavy, but I can't realize it until I sell it. It might look nice, it might look large, but that don't mean nothing because it's on paper. Until I sell it and realize it, then other than that, that's paper money, bro. So let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Amir Aziz say, I will back it up in a day. It will be back up in a day. I sure hope so. Man, wouldn't that be magnificent? I'm going to pray on it. I've been praying on it. I'm going to pray on it. I'm going to take it to God. I'm going to pray on it. You know, I'm going to try to get some divine power involved, man, because man did that today. You know, so we're going to get some spirits involved. I'm going to talk to the Lord and we're going to make it happen. Come what will, come what may. I'm going to say, I want all the troops to rally. We're getting ready to fight the power. One of those Trojan horses came in and they went against the community. All it takes is one bad apple to mess up the whole bag. We had a couple of bad apples in there. Not sure who they are. I kind of got an idea who one of those jokers are. Anyways, let's see who else we got rocking with us tonight. I'm a little teed off tonight. I'm a little irritated. If I don't seem like the happy coach tonight, sorry about that. And this ain't all juice. Had to add a little kick to that, man. Cold game. This is the cold game. Welcome to cryptocurrency. It is what it is, man. Can't cry over spilled milk. All you can do is clean the milk up as best you can. Make sure that milk don't get spilled again. Who else we got rocking with us tonight, man? I'm a little ticked off right now. Who else I got up in this joint? Javier, Javier said, keep your head up. I appreciate the motivation, man. I've been getting a lot of encouragement. I've been getting a lot of motivation, which is good. A lot of folks said, man, you shouldn't start a meme coin. Every time any channel start a meme coin, it fails. Well, that don't mean I'm going to fail. If I don't try, I'll never know. So you have to make sure, even for you, whatever it is that you want to do, you try it. Don't worry about who have failed in the past, who's failing right now. It's all about you. So I'm like, man, forget the content creators who failed in the past. Let me go ahead and step out there and try it, because I would never know if I don't try it. And I still got skin in the game, still dollar cost averaging in, still getting ready to press the buttons, promotion campaigns. We getting ready to rock and roll. Getting ready to rock and roll. Who knows how high this coin can get? Could go from nothing to something again. It started at a $5 million market cap. Now it's over $250 million market cap. So it has already made great gains. So let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us tonight. Appreciate the encouragement, brother Javier. Tevin Marlowe, what is going on, my gosh? Shouts out to Tevin Marlowe. Man, Tevin Marlowe and myself, amongst a few other individuals, have been working very hard to get this Holl meme coin established, to get the Holl meme coin to where it got at $1.5 million. 4 hours sleep on the phone. Coach, try this. Tevin, try that. Give me an image of this. Give me an image. I'm talking about putting in work. I'm like, dang, bro, we putting in all that work. We had them sleepless nights, and this joker come up in there and wipe us. You talking about pissed off. How the microphone sound? Am I good? Because I'm a little irritated. I'm a little irritated right now. I'm a little irritated. I would love to move, man. Let me relax. Marcus, what is going on with you, man? Marcus say, Coach, we the community still here. Holla had everything needed. Now patience, and just keep updated. You're right. You're right. You know, we were doing a great thing, and typically when people see a great thing happening, somebody try and come destroy it. There was a lot of people on the sideline paying attention and watching, saying, looking at the success, and probably was not liking the success. There was a lot of people waiting for us to crash. Nevertheless, they're going to have to also wait and watch as we rebound and say, damn, they did it. I didn't think they was going to do that. So we're going to stay encouraged. We're going to continue to push. It is not over. It's just the beginning. Sometimes you got to go through these type things so you can get motivation, so you can get some energy now, so you can get some fire put up. I got some fire up under me now. What I'm getting ready to do this weekend? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Anybody in the way? Sorry about that. Who else we got rocking and rolling with us? The Prepared California say, in the past 3 years, I've made a 340% profit buying physical silver, and now it's headed higher. Outstanding job. It is always good to find something that can increase in profit, increase in value. So shouts out to you. Any type of profit is good profit. Who else we got rocking and rolling? Marcus say, buy the dip. I don't know what the price is. Let me see what the price of Holl is right now. He said, buy the dip. Hey, but one thing I saw earlier in the year, when the stock market dipped and everybody was full of fear, the right thing to do was to buy. Did it feel good buying Bitcoin when it was 76? No, it didn't. I'm not comparing the Holl meme coin and Bitcoin. I'm just saying, when there was fear in the market, we down 77.9% on the Holl meme coin today. We were at $1.4 million market cap. Now we're at $290,000 market cap. We took a cold haircut today. Can this thing bounce back? Who knows? Will I try to bounce it back? You doggone right. So we're going to see where this journey takes us. I was dollar cost averaging the end before I got the live going. If it dipped down some more, actually, my daughter, she said, Dad, I saw it get to $90,000 market. I bought another $900. I said, bless your heart, baby girl. But, you know, everybody was affected today. People were sharing this with their friends. Now their friends calling them saying, bro, what happened? This is cryptocurrency. It go down like that. It's a cold game. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Pete Hernandez, what is going on here? He say, I'm staying with you, stock. We down, but we not out. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all hear the community. You guys are the community. As long as we continue to lock arms, we're going to build this joker back up. And the folks on the side that are looking at it saying, I told you they was going to fail. Told you somebody was going to rug them. Hey, SHIT happens. Ish happens. What are we going to do? We're going to build it back up. One holder at a time. Just continue to trust the process is very important. So, what we at? 290,026.000296. We were just talking about, man, if we got to 1 penny, we were 7x away from getting to a penny. And we're not on any dexes. Wait till we get approved and get listed on these dexes, get verified on CoinMarketCap and the other things that we get ready to do this weekend. Who knows where we can go? Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. The Prepared California say, with interest rates heading lower in the dollar, metals went up to good. Up north, Kenny, what's going on, man? He said, Ish, buy the dip. This guy ain't going back up. Not after what just happened. It'll happen again. That's what's wrong with these small coins. Two people can wreck everybody. Yeah, hey, that's one way to look at it. When the coins are small, the market caps are small. It don't take much to get wrecked. And now I understand why some of the developers, they have such a large portion. They said, you know what? If anybody gonna rug it, it's gonna be me. I'm not gonna let somebody come in here and have a larger bag than me. So that's why you see some of the devs have the huge bag, so they can kind of protect people from the rug. So now I get it. Maybe I need to go buy a huge bag right now so I can protect the community when they come in. So a few things we thinking about, a few different angles, but just heartbreaking. I haven't even had time to digest it, but definitely heartbreaking. So see who else we got rocking and rolling. Like I said, we ain't gonna cry with spilled milk. What we gonna do? We gonna clean it up. We gonna make sure the best that we can that the milk don't get spilled again. Who else we got rocking and rolling? The shy one saying, I was going to take profits last night. I'm still in profits though, coach. Same here. I'm still in profits, but the amount of profits that I had, of course, the amount of profits everybody had was astronomical. Everybody was looking for this thing to continue. Everybody had great hopes, great aspirations for this coin. All it took was one or two jokers to mess it up. So it is what it is, unfortunately. See who else we got rocking and rolling. Razio Beretta saying, could have left, but did it. Let's hope we arrive back up. Well, actually, earlier when we dipped, we went down to, we had a nasty dip. Then before you know it, we was right back at a $1 million mark. I said, ooh, come on, let's go. And then people just started selling. I was like, God dang it. It was like having an earthquake. If you've never been in an earthquake, it was like a natural disaster happening in real time, and you trying to brace yourself for cover. You're like, oh, boom, this person sell 10,000. Oh, this person sell 5. Cold game. This is welcome to cryptocurrency. $290,000 all the way down from $1.5 million is huge. That is a huge dip. You're talking about a 78% dip in one day. In a couple hours, crash and burn is what happened to the Holl memecoin today. Will it stay down there? Who knows? Who knows? Nobody can predict the future. Nobody could predict this. If we would have, coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? Cold day, cold game. Who else we got rocking and rolling? Original Flavor say, good to join in. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Kenny up north say, man, leave religion out of it. It'll get you nowhere quick. Try to pray your cancer away. Does what? Man, I don't know about you, but the Lord I serve, he's involved in everything I'm involved in. I don't go nowhere without my Lord, brother. So you do you, I'm going to do me. So wherever I go, right here on this live, God is with me. He might not be with you, whatever you choose, but wherever I go, whatever journey I venture into, if the Lord ain't welcome, I ain't welcome. Sorry about that. So who else we got rocking and rolling with us? TR Jr., what is going on, man? He say, what up, coach? Hope you and the family are keeping well. Been busy for a few weeks. Crypto is wild, but we in it for the long run. You ain't right. You ain't lying. Crypto is wild. This is the wild, wild west. We've seen it before, and guess what? We will see it again. So shouts out to TR Jr. Kitty up north said, I lost $400. I'm done playing with the bogus meme coins. Hey, everybody is the CEO of their own portfolio. So if it's not right for you, keep it moving. Who else we got rocking and rolling with us? Eric say, hey, coach, you think one of them jokers can be undercover in our Patreon? Yeah. I think it's one. I believe so. But it is what it is. It go down like that. Typically, it's always somebody inside the crew. Miss Cheryl, what is going on? She said, hey, coach, I'm so sorry this happened to our community coin. I initially got in at 600,000 or 60,000 market cap. How would you recommend we take profits? I want everyone to succeed. God got you, coach. Appreciate that, Miss Cheryl. You know, that thing is already beat down. I think this might be the support level. Can it get lower than it can get lower than 290,000? But one of the things I've been seeing is that people have been buying in, and also the holders are still there. So these guys are sticking around for something. They're waiting on something. So are they waiting on a recovery? But once we start to really stimulate again and we start to bring in new holders, hopefully we got, it's hard to say, like the young man said, you know, you got all it takes is one or two knuckleheads. So that's why we really have to go out there and get on those DEX exchanges so we can bring in 1,000 holders, 2,000 holders, so it can be more diverse. So, hey, you live and learn. We will learn from this experience, and we will try to move forward in a better fashion. But one of the young men in the Patreon said, Coach, I've seen this before. I think he said unicorn fart. That's one of them coins did the same thing. Went down 70, 80% in one day. And then a couple of days later, a couple of weeks later, it was back at all-time high. So I'm like, ooh, that kind of give me some hope and some encouragement. That would be one heck of a recovery, one heck of a rebound if we can do something similar to that. So like Jesse Jackson said, keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Seek357 saying, we all need a drink, but we gonna do the damn thing, coach. Keep that good energy, my guy. Shouts out to Seek357. Kaiser official say, what up, family? Hey, a little bit of this and a little bit of that right now. You know, had a little bit of situation today. The doggone Holl memecoin took a turn for the left. Now we sitting here having to deal with it. What's the next move? What's the next play? I was on the phone with a couple of brothers earlier. We were venting. Sometimes you got to have somebody to vent to. You got to be able to air out your frustration. So we did that. And we also talked about some different strategies that we can do and execute going forward. So it's a challenge. I'm up for the challenge. And we're going to see where it takes us. Who else we got rocking and rolling? Rishi John, what is going on, my guy? He's saying, what up, big stock holiday? Man, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. One of them days. Every day is not going to be a great day. But your character will get tested by some of the tough days. Today is one of the tough days. But when you zoom out and you really take and place life into perspective, I'm still able to talk. I'm still able to breathe. I'm still able to see. Yeah, we lost some thousands of dollars today, but I still got my family. Come on, man. There's so many blessings to be thankful for. Would I have liked to keep those thousand? Yes, I would. But I know there are so many other blessings that I got to be thankful for. And so I'm not going to get too down. But was it irritating? Is it irritating? It is. But I always like to keep things in its proper perspective. I don't like to whine. I don't like to cry, because I always like to be rejoicing and be thankful to the God, to my Lord, for all the blessings. We could easily start to cry about all the things that's going wrong. But what about the 100, the 1,000, the 10,000 things that's going right? Always place things in proper perspective. Do not get too far down. Don't go too far left. So let's see who we got rocking and roll. Before I start preaching, y'all know I can preach. So before I start preaching, let me go ahead and see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Wise Mind, what is going on, man? Good to see you out here on this Thursday night. Black Cat say, Hollett is alive. Hollett will rise again. See, I'm hearing more motivation from the community. I'm hearing people give a little motivation. That means they're motivated. That means they're encouraged. People are still wanting to see the Hollett meme coin succeed. So we have to give the energy there. We have to place the energy there. We don't want to place too much of the energy on the two jokers who did bad. We want to place the energy on the 98 people who did good. So I appreciate the motivation. Raziel Beretta say, double down on a huge crash. Basically, what I had in, once it went down 70%, double down on what I had already. And if it recovers, you will be looking like one of the smart guys. Let's see who else we got rocking with us. Willem say, it will only be more bullish if Holl recovers. Ooh, that's interesting. If Holl recovers, wow, he will look like a shining diamond. They'll be like, dang, he was beat down to the max. He was looking like old man Ether. Then he bounced back with all power in his hand. Ooh, don't let Holl do that. Don't let Holl bounce back like old man Ether did. Matter of fact, I need to call old man Ether to get some of that medicine. How did old man Ether recover so quick? Holl coin need to get some of the medicine that old man Ether was taking. See who else we got rocking with us tonight. Rishi John said that's why I was asking about how much whales we had because crap like this happened. But hey, it's the game. That's the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game, right? Raziel saying got out of B3, got out of Turbo, got out of XEN, was 120% in profit, didn't take out a single penny, and then, oh hell, bro, blues to the downside. Guess what I did? Double down. Yeah, like I say, we've seen other coins do it. We've seen Turbo Coin go down massive dips. We've seen XEN go down massive dips, but nobody would call them a rug pull. But a small coin like the Holl coin, people will easily say, oh, y'all got rugged. What about XCN? What about Turbo? What about these other coins that are beat down from their all-time high? Spell token. Nobody would call them a rug pull. But the fact that Holl coin is a small guy, a small fry, it is easily to say, oh, they got rugged. Who else we got rocking and rolling with us tonight? George Griffin saying, what is your position on Bank Coin on base? Love your show. George Griffin, I appreciate that, man. Bank Coin, I haven't had a chance to take a look at Bank Coin, but I may get to it tonight, depending on how far we go in the episode of the coldest game out there, cryptocurrency. This is one of the coldest games that you can ever enter. You talking about when you get into this game, you better have your skull cap on, you better have a beanie hat on, you better have a big old coat and some boots, because it's cold. It is cold. Who else we got rocking and rolling with us? Denise T, what is going on, young lady? Miss Denise say, hey, fam, I still believe in this project. See, that's what I'm talking about. You guys are hearing it straight from the community's mouth. These guys still believe it. We still holding on. That's why I was dollar cost averaging into this play before I got on this live, when it was $270,000 market cap. Still dollar cost averaging in. Coach, why you still buying? If I say I believe in this coin, I gotta buy. If I say I believe in it, I gotta buy the dip. I'm increasing my position in this doggone coin. What are we getting ready to do this weekend? We're getting ready to apply for a lot of the DEXs. Right now, we are above $300,000 mark. See, just like that, this coin could turn around. Hopefully, all the weak hands have already exited. They have already sold their bags. Let's go ahead and get them out the way. Now we could bring in the real people like Denise T. We could bring in the real people like Tevin Marlowe, who is really down and with the community. Now we're back at $340,000 market cap. Just like that, this thing can run. Somebody just bought $1,007 worth of the Holl meme coin. Do you think they believe in the Holl meme coin? Would you buy $1,000 worth of Holl meme coin right now? Maybe you don't believe in it, but somebody just bought $1,000 worth of the Holl meme coin. Before that, somebody bought $700 worth of the Holl meme coin. Before that, somebody bought $1,000 worth of the Holl meme coin. That is how this coin can regain, rebound, and get back to a $1 million market cap. The market cap is so low right now, it don't need much fire for it to crank back up. Then you go say, damn, I should have been dollar cost averaging in. But you never know. You just never know. But these guys are still in this room for a reason. They're still holding this coin for a reason. We got about 500 people still holding. Why? If it's a rug pull, if it's a crash, why didn't they leave? These guys are playing chess. We're playing checkers. Be careful and understand what game it is that you playing. Did you get scared out when Liberation Day came? Yes, we did. Did you buy? Some people did. When Bitcoin went to $76,000, Ethereum went to $1,400, did you run away? Did you say it's a rug pull? Did you dollar cost average in? These guys are still buying the Holl meme coin right now. These guys see an opportunity. they see some value in this coin. This guy wouldn't just be putting thousands of dollars into this coin if he didn't see some value in it. Not telling you guys what to do. I'm just telling you what the market is talking about, what the market is doing right now in real time. We're at $368,000 market cap. We were just at $288,000 market cap. It has increased $100,000 within 1 hour. Will it go back down to $288,000? Who knows? Will it go back up to $1 million market cap? Who knows? But one of the young men in the Patreon I mentioned, Coach, we've seen him before. Unicorn Fart Dust did something similar. Had a nasty tank, but when it recovered, y'all know what the price of unicorn Fart Dust is now. So let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Watching the chart. I'm watching y'all. I'm watching the. Oof, we cranking up. They buying. They're buying right now. People are buying the Holl meme coin. Woo, $370,000 market cap. Weak hands. We got the weak hands out of there. We got the doggone weak hands out of there. How that song go? Out of there, out of there. We would love to see this coin rebound. There's some folks out there who would love to see this coin fail. See, I told you, YouTube content creators should not create a meme coin. You weren't saying that when we were at $1.5 million, but so when we crashed, then you want to say, see, told you. Shouts out to you. Who else we got rocking and rolling in here before I start to preach? So Denise T, I appreciate your support. I appreciate you continuing to believe and continue to stand on the community. Who else we got rocking and rolling? AG say, yo, man, what's cracking today? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A few things going on. The Holl meme coin took a hit, but it's getting tested right now. Sometimes you got to be tested. Nothing goes up in a straight line. And there has never has been anything that really had complete success without some hurdles that you would have to get tested in. Let me see if they can jump this hurdle. Let's see how this community stand up if it tanks down 70% in one day. Will they recover? How will the community respond? Will they say, oh, Coach is a scam? Coach ain't nothing. Let me unsubscribe from Coach. How will the community respond in time of crisis? Are they really down with Stock Holiday? We about to find out. Are they down with the coach? Or are they putting bad name on the coach right now, saying Coach is a scam? Told y'all don't follow Coach. We're getting ready to find out what type of community we got. And based on these comments, we see. Based on people still buying right now, we see. Appreciate y'all for continue to support the Stock Holiday community. That means so much to me. See who else we got rocking. See who else we got rolling in here. The shy one said, we still in the game, Coach. The community don't quit. Bring it on. That's what I'm talking about. That's that motivation. We're going to continue to press. We're going to continue to push. Those that sold will be saying, damn, why'd I sell at the bottom? If I was going to sell, I should have sold at the top with the clown, with the crazy dude, you know, with the knucklehead. Who else we got? Eric say, Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. Like I say, wherever I go, my Lord's going to go with me. The brother say, man, don't bring God into this. What? Man, everywhere I go, God's going to be in it. Who else we got rocking and rolling? Alan Waterhouse said, Lofi is Sui meme coin, up 21% past week. Has only $20.52 million market cap. Wow. So we got 1.5. Loki got 20. Interesting. Who else we got rocking and rolling? Kaiser officials say it'll bounce big time. Please check Myro. What it did after a big panic sell because a paid group planned to sell on everyone. It caused panic at almost zero. Ooh. It was a $400 million market cap. Then it rebounded back. Wow, interesting. So it's not uncommon for things like this to happen, especially with a small cap coin. You're talking about $1 million market cap. Excuse me. It don't take much, especially if the guy is holding a heavy bag. High Ray Runner, what is going on with you? High Ray Runner say, I'm new here. Every meme coin except one went down. Seemed like in the same hour. Well, that's the one thing that the Holl meme coin got to stand on. We did have about a good 17, 18-day run. This thing was doing magical things, and it wasn't even listed on all of the dexes. We had a live last night on Twitter, and one of the young men say, "Man, we've been had our coin for like 2 or 3 months, and it's only 110,000 market cap. How'd you guys get to 1 million in less than 2 weeks?" Shouts out to the stock holiday community coin by the community. Nice, solid community. We just had 2 jokers that infiltrated our community. Somebody just sold 4,000. See, like you say, it's gonna go up. Somebody gonna snatch it all back out. So we got to get these weekends out of there soon, and very soon. The weekends will be gone. As somebody sell 4,000, people might buy it up. They might say, you know what, this the dip. Let me get in low. So it's interesting to watch. Now we back at $260,000 market cap. Just hit $100,000 mark going like that. So people still exiting, getting them out the way. People still taking profits, getting them out the way. See who else we got rocking and rolling. Highway Runner saying, okay, he say new here, yeah, a lot of them go down. We've seen it, but got to try it. Who knows where this coin could go? Eric said, good news, Coach. LVVA doing his thing last couple of days. You're in line, man. That's one of the coins I'm glad that I held. I could have sold LVVA when everybody was talking bad about it. LVVA was once Credo. Then it got rebranded into, was it Open Custody Protocol? Or did it get rebranded into something else first? But it got rebranded several times. Now it's LVVA. Over the past few days, it has been pumping well. So sometimes you got to be patient. You just don't know which coin will rebound and how it will rebound. Who else we got? Bandez say, only put what you can afford to lose. My opinion is community coins are an uphill battle. Good luck to those who are all in it. Well, most meme coins are community coins, and probably most cryptocurrency coins are community coins. So cryptocurrency is nothing but community coins. It's all about who like Aerodrome Finance, who like Casper. How big of a community can Casper build? How big of a community can Axie Infinity build? It's all about community promotion, marketing, big dollars, all that kind of stuff. If I had enough money, I could make Coin get to $100 million market. I just ain't got the budget. We ain't got the big dollars like some of the other guys got. So this is a business at the end of the day, and these guys come in with big investors. Sometimes small guys like me will get lucky and be successful with a coin, but it's tough without having a backing with somebody with the big bucks. So let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Original Flavor, what is going on, man? You say, I had thought a coin early this year or in last year. It was sabotaged by someone who put more than the main dev. His coin was Cobra Commando. Ended up bad, lost hundreds. No way, even with the 2.0 release. Dang. Yeah, it's a cold game in these streets, man. Cold game in these cryptocurrency streets. Just when you think you know what the hell is going on, just like that, it'll flip on you. So just when you think the Holl meme coin is going down, I hope just like that, it'll flip on us. It'll crank back up. I know when I get off on this live, if I see it anywhere below $300,000 market cap, I'm in it. I am in it. I'm a DCA back in strong. I still got a solid position in there, but I'm watching it. I'm watching this doggone coin. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Contra Command. Kaiser officials say reason it did not bounce back is because we are still undiscovered. At 10,000 to 12,000, we'll send it above. Yeah, $10,000. Somebody come slap 10K, 12K in there. This thing gonna skyrocket because it's so small right now. So who knows? This could be part of the plan. Maybe they looking to get it down low as they can so they can come splash it. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. George Griffin say, just a bump on the road, coach. Whew, just a bump on the road. That is motivating. It's always good to hear encouraging things. Everybody need encouraging. Everybody need motivating, especially when times get tough. Today's a tough day for your boy. One of them days. But like I say, I'm blessed with a lot of things, so I'm not really gonna let this get me too down. I ain't gonna let it get me down at all. Richie John said Trump's son probably came in and bought and dumped on us. Might have been Tony. Might have been Tony Trump. Anybody seen Tony Trump? We ain't seen Tony Trump in a minute, man. Tony Trump, what's going on, boy? Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Samuel Wilkerson, who rugged? So who rugged pull your coin, man? If I knew, come on, bro. Wish I knew. Taco Vato say, what up, Stock? We're still here with you. That's what I'm talking about. The community is speaking. The community is speaking. There's power in numbers. You'd be surprised what things can do with numbers, with people rallying around you. You'd be surprised what the underdog can do. This will be a video that we will go back and play. If this thing recovers and do great things, we can say, y'all, remember that day when Holl memecoin tanked? Everybody thought it was over. I would love for this thing to recover so we can just see the underdog win for a change. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Go Marquette say, have you heard about Moonwell? I've seen Moonwell coin, but tell me more. What happened to Moonwell? Do anybody know the Moonwell story? Eric said, I can't send a super chat for some reason. YouTube still got your boy demonetized all the way until October. They gave me a 3-month hit. They say for 3 months, you cannot be monetized. Your videos won't make no money. Nobody can send you a super chat, but we'll still let you make some videos. So shouts out to YouTube for still allowing me to at least come to hang out with y'all and make the videos. Because remember, they gave me that strike. I couldn't make a video for 1 week. Then they demonetized me, said you can't make no money. I said, what? So some new rule that they had. So that's why now I got to say this is not financial advice. Then I got to say this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. You know, you got to play within the rules. So I get it. If it's their rules, if I got to say that every video, to be in a house, you got to do like the Romans do. So now I got to conduct myself a little different. But we're going to continue to rock. We're going to continue to roll. I appreciate the kind gesture, Brother Eric. But we just going to continue to rock and continue to roll. And we know Q4 is coming. Still got my Coinbase portfolio sitting over there. It's probably still at $15,000. The stock market was looking pretty good today. At least I made some money over there. But just one of those days, man. You know, somebody came in there and did the fool inside the Holl memecoin. See who else we got rocking and rolling. Bruce said, dip means it's time to buy more. Oh, man. I mean, it has always been proven the right thing to do. Is it the right thing to do now? Everybody is the CEO of their own portfolio. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Bruce say it's only an opportunity. It's only an opportunity. Some people might have got in at $500,000 market cap. Now you can get in at, now it's $310,000 market cap. Some people may have got in at $500,000 market cap, $600,000. Some people were buying at all-time high, $1.4 million. Now you can get in at $300,000 market cap. You rather buy high. See who else we got rocking with us. Taco Bato say, I bought more Holl for sure. People are buying the dip. People are buying the dip. People got money out there. They are buying the dip. So, like I said, once we get the weekends out, go ahead and sell your bags. Take your thousands. Get up out of here. If you're not down with us, if you don't believe in a Holl memecoin, that's good. Do your thing. Take your funds, and we're gonna continue to move forward. You know, so hopefully we get a lot of the non-believers out the way. We get a lot of the weak hands out the way, so we can continue the journey it is that we're on. So when we bring in new folks, we're gonna watch them real close. We're gonna open it up. A lot of the decks is gonna be offered. It's gonna be more diverse. We're gonna try to get a large pool, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 holders. We're gonna watch this thing grow. Now let's see who else we got rocking with us tonight. Frank say I bought more also. I'm DCAing. I'm hearing a lot of that tonight. People are saying that they're buying the dips. They're DCAing in. What is people going to do? Holl at meme coin get back to $500,000 market cap? People are going to FOMO in. As they FOMO in, they're going to say, damn, I should have bought at $300,000 market cap. Should have bought at $270,000 market cap. I should have bought the dip. Who knows how high the recovery can get? It's fairly new. People still going to be nervous. People still going to be worried. What the heck happened? We all know about the fear and greed index. There's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt looming around this Holl at meme coin, and rightfully so. You go down 75% in one day. What is going on? Who did it? What happened? Type stuff. See who else we got rocking with us. Frank say I bought more. I'm DCAing. Can't make this up. I'm just reading what the community is saying that they're doing. I'm not telling nobody to do this. The community understands the assignment. Shouts out to the Holl at meme coin community. Frank said I bought more DCA. Marcus, what's going on, man? He said, Coach, make a timeline for Holl at only. A timeline? Is that what TL mean? Timeline? Make a TL. What's a TL? What the hell is a TL? Timeline? A TL group. What is a TL? I know y'all gonna help me. What the hell is a TL? Black Cat said, Coach, if it was a rug, I don't think we would be here talking about it. Yes, Holl at is down, but not over. It was a baby rug. You know, somebody went in there and intentionally did the food. They didn't have to do that. If you want to take some profits, take $2,000 at a time, take $1,000 at a time. But to be so negligent and to pull out $37,000 at one time, that was the effed up part. That's the part that was a little effed up. That was a internal rug. That was effed up. That's not how you exit. If you want to exit, you exit in steps, man. You don't just pull like that. That's some BS, man. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. David Jackson, what's going on, man? He say, don't budge today. Coach, in fact, bought more. Say when. Samuel Wilkerson, how many of your own coins do you own? I don't know how many I own. How many coins do I got? I think that's a good question. I think I got like 70 million, I think. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Marcus said, Coach, Black Cat is right, but let's make and added some new strategies. Do a TL group just for Holl at. TL, what the hell is TL? I'm tripped. What is TL? Telegram? I do got a Telegram for Holl at. Tevin Marlowe, you in the house? We do got a Telegram. If that's what TL stands for. Added by. Marcus, seem like you know a little bit about Telegram. Hit me on the side so we can talk. Who else said something about Telegram? Anybody out there got any specialties that they can help, that they want to contribute and be a part of the team? Y'all got my email down below. Hit me on the email or wherever you can reach me, contact me. If you want to Patreon, hit me on the side. Say, Coach, I know about TL. You should do this. What kind of strategies you guys think can help? Because this is something that's for us, by us. So anybody out there that got some skills and talents who think that they can help propel this project and get it back to great levels, I am willing to sit down and chat. So Tevin Marlowe, I think the young man asked something about TL. Is that Telegram? So he was saying create something special for Telegram. I think we do got a Holl at Telegram, right? I wish I could press a button and then you guys can get on and start talking. On Twitter, you can do that. You can do spaces and everybody can have a voice. So we probably should have went to Twitter. So I could have heard from you guys. You guys could have spoke. That's the only thing. I don't know if I can do that with Facebook. Is there a way I can add y'all to let y'all talk? Organic Productions, what's going on, young man? He say, Coach, I'm in here holding strong. Y'all hear the community? You guys hear the community. You hearing folks say, Coach, I'm DCAing in. Coach, I'm standing strong. Coach, hold your head up. Man, that is priceless. To see the community hold me up in time of need is beautiful. So I appreciate you guys' motivation. I appreciate you guys encouraging. Normally, I'm the one that's trying to motivate. Normally, I'm the one that's trying to do the encouraging. But today, I need some motivation. Today, I need a little bit of encouragement. So shouts out to the entire Stock Holiday community. You guys are like none other. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Raziel say, I'm still in the coin. I believe we will recover. And when it does, we will be grateful we did. Tevin Marlowe say many hours. We put a lot of hours into this project. So to see that Joker run off with the bag like that, that's a little effed up. But when you do stuff like that, when you plant bad seed, that's a bad seed to plant. So when you do stuff like that, you got to watch out. You do bad things come your way. So if you think it was worth that $37,000, shouts out to you. But when things start coming your way and you start asking why me, you're going to look back on today, September 4th, what you did to the Holl meme coin, you're going to say, oh, maybe that's why I'm dealing with these issues. Maybe that $37,000 I took from the Holl meme coin group wasn't cool. $37,000 might not be worth it. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. I be with the goat say just bought some more Holl coin on Moonshot. People are buying in right now. See, somebody just bought $200 worth. Before that, somebody bought $400. Somebody just bought $25. The community is strong. The coin is trying to rebound. It take 2 steps forward and take 1 step back. So hopefully once we get the weak hands out, it's just going to be us. We will be amongst family and friends who are into the Holl meme coin and really wants to see the Holl meme coin grow, want to see it continue, want to see it succeed. Just going to be a tough journey up. We got to $1.5 million market cap in 2 to 3 weeks. We could do it again. Will it take us another 2 weeks? It may take us 4 weeks. But the fact that we can even recover to 1.5, that would be a great testament if we can achieve that milestone. Let's see who else we got rocking with us. Original Flavor said, I'm locked in. Once again, the community is speaking. Once again, the community showed up. They knew I was going to go live tonight. I go live every Thursday night. The incident just happened to occur on Thursday. Everybody was eager. His coach still going to go live. Let me check out and see what will be discussed. Let me see if he even show up. Maybe he won't even show up. Maybe he won't even make another video. Y'all don't know me too well if that's what you were thinking. This is nothing compared to some of the things I've been through, some of the neighborhoods I've seen and been to. So, it is what it is. Like I say, I like to look at cup half full. I look at the blessings that are around me. I look at the positive things. Easy to look at some of the bad things that are happening. That's the easy way out. Tough skin. Built for it tough. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. The Crypto Crossroads show say, what up, Stock Holiday? Checking in from the Shook Focus and Black Roof family. Shout out to the homie E. Let's go. Shout out to the Crypto Crossroads show. Shout out to Shook Focus. Shout out to Black Roof. Shout out to the entire cryptocurrency community. Because at the end of the day, we are all one cryptocurrency community. Do we all like each other? Probably not, but we're all one big community. And we are all here for one reason. We're in cryptocurrency so we can make exponential gains. Some of the cryptocurrency coins say they got some type of use case, some type of utilities. I always ask folks, which cryptocurrency coin have you used in the past 12 months? Are you using Casper? Are you using Aerodrome Finance? Are you using XRP? Are you using Pump? I mean, which cryptocurrency coins are you using? Are you using Bitcoin? I know some people, some places allow you to purchase stuff with Bitcoin, but these are some of the things that we look at. So community is what a lot of these coins are founded on. And that is the exact same thing that the Holl meme coin is standing on, the community. How will the community rebound? Somebody just sold $980. Somebody else just sold $950. Up and down. So hopefully we get the weak hands out of there. Y'all go ahead and take y'all positions so the solid folks can get in there and we can hold it down. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Kaiser official say, let's hope rate cuts is coming. If unemployment rates is a little bad, but I feel the Fed will cut either. I think they're going to cut regardless. Remember a few weeks ago, Donald Trump intentionally came out and said, oh, rate cuts will be cut. So I think that's going to happen. I think that's September 16th, 17th. So the stock market did well today. Hopefully cryptocurrency can get a little bit of a bounce from the Fed cuts if it happens, but who knows? See who else we got rocking with us. Eli say, I'm holding strong and still DC A&M. Tomorrow can be a different day. If tonight, we flush out all the weak hands, we might be in a different position tomorrow. People see this thing get below $200,000 market cap, they're going to eat it up. I'm seeing people put in 500. I'm seeing people put in thousands. We will watch it very close. I still got a huge bag of Holl meme coin. If the ship go down, your boy going to be right there with it playing the violin. If the ship go down, I'm going to be playing the piano. Come what will, come what may. What do you say? All right, let's see. Let me see what the heck Blood said. Wiseman said, Coach, that joker you said took 37K, probably he right here. He is on his live. I promise you. The dude who took that $37,000 and rocked his boat, I know you on this live, and it might not have been worth it when you see what might come your way for such a bad deed, for such a bad thing that you did. When things start to go left in your life, you're going to have to look and say, I wonder if it was because I did the bad deed to the Holl meme coin family. Everything is not worth it. So it is what it is, but you ain't lying. He's right here on this chat. I kind of know who it is. He on this chat. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Yeah, he on this chat. Yeah, he on here. Okay, that's a good question. That's an excellent question. Rishi John said Trump's son probably. Rishi John hella funny. Wiseman said, Coach Holl is solid. It will bounce back. I sure hope so, man. I just want to get the weak hands out. Y'all sell your bags and exit. If it's not for you, exit. So the community can continue to move our way up. $270,000 market cap right now. Every time we make our way up, 2 steps back. So it's going to be a back and forth journey. It's kind of like the Bulls versus the Bears right now. Some people bullish, some people bearish. Boom, they selling. Some people buying. So it's going to be a little bit of back and forth, maybe for a few days. Definitely overnight. It's going to be some back and forth. But one thing for sure, I could get some rest tonight. I ain't got to worry about wondering if I wake up if somebody did the fool, because somebody did the fool in broad daylight. Typically, people would do that in the middle of the night. You wake up and be like, damn, somebody. But it happened in broad daylight. So shouts out to the fool. Shouts out to the fool. Who else we got rocking and rolling with us? Obsidian, the code keeper, say, Coach, is Jerome going to get right on these rate cuts so we can trigger altcoin season? I believe so. I think they said it's about a 95% chance that it's going to go down. And see, that's another thing. These large institutions, these market makers, these millionaires, billionaires, these guys already know what's going to happen before we do. They know if interest rate cuts are going to be cut or not. They're already pivoting and planning their plays according to the information that they already are privy to. We have no idea. We're clueless. We had no idea that Donald Trump was going to sign the deal with Crowcoin, with the crypto.com, with Crow. Had we known, we would have been buying like his sons were buying, like his friends were buying. We are not in the elite group. That is why we try to start small things like the Holl meme coin so we can have something that we could stand on, but it's always going to be one. Knock the whole thing over. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Original flavors say BNB Tiger took a hit but came back. Their ex-social was hacked just last weekend. Okay. Bruce say, I just bought some more. I believe in this community. Shouts out to Bruce. Shouts out to the entire Holl meme coin community. You guys have been showing great strength. You guys have been showing great character. Something like this happened. Typically, a person will look at the person who created it. They say, Coach, I think Coach did that. I ain't seen not one person say that. So that is a testament to you guys. Appreciate it. You know, you guys knowing that Coach ain't like that. He ain't that kind of dude. So you guys kind of, know who the heck I am. So shouts out to y'all. See who else we got rocking and rolling. Original production say, Coach, have you took any profit? I took profits today. When I saw it coming down, I had to take some profits. I had to set some to the side. I couldn't just let it all sit in there and get wiped out. So I had to take some to the side. Had to make sure I kept a nice solid position. But yeah, I took some profits today. All the hard work that me and Tevin Marlowe was doing and some of the other individuals staying up late at night, got to take some profits. It would be a dang shame for the people who work the hardest to walk away with zero. See who else we got rocking and rolling. Guillermo Bert Monte say, a bit late, but I'm here. Shouts out to Guillermo. He say he a bit late, but he up in here. It is good to hang out with the cryptocurrency family every Thursday night. We do the stock holiday live. Today is one of those special days in a different kind of way. Tough day, but it's a pill that we got to swallow. It's a pill that we got to swallow. It's something that we have to bounce back from. It's kind of like, it was like a natural disaster today. To see this thing go down in real time, I was like, oh. And then somebody else sold a big bag. I'm like, oh. I mean, it was like getting punched by Mike Tyson. You're like, oh, man, it was heartbreaking. But, come what will, come what may. It is what it is. Cup gonna stay half full, never half empty. Always gonna be looking things on the positive side. So just another stepping stone that we are going to have to hurdle over. Will we be able to recover? Nobody knows the future. Nobody got the crystal ball. Will we try? That's what we will do. That's what I can say. There will be an awesome effort put forward for us to recover. It's going to be an awesome effort put forward for us to rebound because now I'm taking it personal. So it's getting real, taking it personal, getting ready to really dive in and getting ready to really give it 115%. So you guys hold on, continue to rock with your boy, and we're going to continue to try to elevate and escalate this coin right back to the $1.5 million market cap, $2 million market cap that I was hoping to see $2 million market cap. So See who else we got rocking and rolling. Richie John say it's okay though. It's just like we going back in time on the Holl price, one chunk in, one chunk out, money. So it's okay, right? Well, actually, I remember when we were at $100,000 market cap. I was like, damn, we got 200. So we're at $279,000 market cap. That is still a huge milestone to hit. So, you know, like you say, your cup got to be half full versus half empty. Would you have liked to not see what transpired today? Of course, but SHIT happens. See what else we got rocking and rolling. TL equal taco love. Taco, what's going on? Taco Vato. TG though. Yeah, but that's TG. Oh, TG is Telegram. I don't know what TL is there. Raziel said, looks like my average is 0.0007 after dip. Black Cat say, I believe TL is take loss. Is that an app or something? I don't know. Original Flavor say, hey, Coach TP/TL, take profit, take loss. But you're right. Timeline comes up. Just had a search again and add TL crypto meaning. Wise Mind said, Coach, that joker you said, yeah, that fool up in here. Cuddy is up in here. Fragment, what is going on, man? You say, what up, Coach? Bit by bit to the moon. Man. Now Holl memecoin is right down there where all these other cryptocurrency coins at. Holl memecoin tank like Turbo Coin, it tank like XEN. Hopefully XEN can recover. Hopefully Turbo memecoin can recover. Hopefully the Holl memecoin can recover. It's going to have to recover in dramatic fashions. See what else we got. OTB chat said MXC on super sale right now. Is MXC still? Can you still buy it? No, somebody was saying that it was gone or something like that. Moonshine. Wise Mind said, Coach, that. Oh, okay, that's something else. OTB. Nitty Foo, what's going on with you? Good to see you hanging out with us on the Thursday Night Live. He said, Coach, still buying the dips on Holl. We will recover. Oh, man. The community is strong. Reading these comments, that's giving me more fire. Reading these comments, oh, man, I'm about to go to the drawing board. Talking about motivation, oh, man, I'm about to go to the drawing board. About to pick up the phone. How we do this? Who's the person for this? I need answers. Put us here. How we get listed here? How we get listed there? Verify this, verify that. We are getting ready to go full steam. It's about full court press. Who else we got rocking and rolling with us? Shook Focus, what is going on, brother? He say, Shook Focus Digital. Okay, what's going on, boy? Lioness One say, I'm buying a dip. It's going to bounce back, Coach. Man, based on what y'all saying, man. Well, I was buying a dip before I got on the live. I'm going to have to buy some more because 2796 right now, that might be a steal when we look at what the Holl memecoin could get to tomorrow. After I do a couple of more promo campaigns tonight, people see these discounts. They're going to see the price that it was. They're going to see the capabilities and the power that this coin can do. They're going to say, damn, 2976 or 2796. That might not be. Let me get some skin in the game. So we need to bring in more holders who believe in the coin. If you're selling right now, let's go ahead and exit. Make your sales. Get them out the way. Bring us down to $30,000 market cap. Get up out of here. Get out the way. So we can continue our journey to where it is that we want to get to. So we can go ahead and get larger positions. And once we get the larger positions, we'll have some true solid folks that will be the whales who can protect the home front. Obviously, we had some jokers who probably were whales, had too much. They got in a little bit too early. Snaked us all in broad daylight. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us tonight. Raziel say, I know a guy that knows a guy who can track this joker down. I needed that one. That was funny, man. I need that laugh, boy. He said, I know a guy that know a guy who can track that joker down. Well, you know what? Holler at me, man. So I can holler at the guy that know the guy. He is good to laugh. It is good to laugh. Did we lose a lot of money today? Whew. I know I lost a bag. Talked to another young man. He lost a bag. Talked to my nephew. He lost a bag. A lot of money was lost today. Are we going to cry with spilled milk? We're not going to cry about it. Did it irritate us? We was irritated, but that come with the territory. We understand that cryptocurrency is a very volatile market. Any particular day, anybody can get it. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is official until it's realized. How do you realize it? By selling it. Yeah, we were in profit, but we didn't sell at the top. We didn't sell. It's kind of like 2021. Just kind of like the bear market. This is a altcoin winner right now. Altcoin bear market. When's the best time to buy? You want to buy in a bear market, or you want to buy when it's $1.5 million at the top? See who else we got rocking with us. Richie John said, nah, it's okay. This is your chance to make that heavy bag, the one you wanted before the pump. Trevor, what's going on, man? He say, I'll buy the dip. It'll climb back up. It's at 2769 now. That is a dip for your, it's a cold dip. But we saw it get lower earlier. Earlier, it got down, I think, to $90,000 market cap. I'm like, shit, it might be over. I say it might be over. I was looking at my bag. I'm like, man, what if I just press the button and just say sell off and just crank this thing? Whole ship go down, blow a big hole in it. Cold day in the Holl memecoin community. History happened today. Coin only been around 17, 18 days, but this is one of those days that we will never forget. But very encouraging to hear the community, very encouraging to hear that you guys are still believing in the movement, because this is a movement. This is a movement. We haven't seen anything like this to where coin in 16, 17 days got to a $1.5 million market cap. We just didn't have one of the developers as one of the whales. Typically, these coins, when they start, the whales are the bag holders. They're the ones who are able to stabilize or able to kill the project. We're the outsider who was able to kill the project. We got to make sure that we come a little bit more secure than that next time. See what else we got rocking and rolling with us right now. Somebody just bought $1,500 worth of Holl memecoin. Do you think they believe in it? Why would somebody spend $1,500 of their hard-earned money in the Holl memecoin when it's down 76%? See what else we got rocking with us. Fragment, what's going on? He said, Coach, are you going to make another meme coin in the future? Man, if this coin had did a success like I thought it was going to do, had it got to like $3-5 million market cap, I would have liked to start another meme coin. But now I'm gonna sit back. I'm really going to analyze the space. I'm gonna analyze all of a lot of the behind the scene thing that I'm learning right now. So the next time, if there is a next time, excuse me, that I do start a meme coin, it is going to be a whole lot smoother. I'm going to know how to, I'm going to know how to be better prepared. I'm going to know how to make sure I don't have any snakes being a whale. So this is a great learning lesson. Sometimes you got to get out there and try. You're going to scrape your ankle. You're going to scrape your knees. You're going to scrape your elbows. But the next time you get out there, you're like, you know what? I'm getting no scrapes this time. I'm going to watch out for that corner over there that got the spikes in. I'm going to watch out for that chair over there that's a little rusty. I'm not going to go over there because there's a little river over there. I might fall in it. Now I'm going to be better prepared. I'm going to know what to watch out for and where to not go. So great learning lesson. Like I say, a loss is not a loss. It's a lesson. Who's that, Jay-Z? Who said that? Loss ain't a loss. It's a lesson. Facts, though. Straight facts. Who else we got rocking and rolling up in this joint? We ain't going to cry about it. Eli say, what chips without dips? Wise man say, Coach, I said the same thing. I think it had to be somebody that got in it was somebody that got in super early. And I think I know who that fella is. So, and I think he know that I know it's him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But shouts out, hey, do your thing. That's something you got to deal with. That's going to be on your conscience. You're going to be able to sleep on that tonight. You got to go to bed with that $37,000. You got to go to bed with that conscience of knowing what you did to the entire community. How you going to sleep tonight? Call me tomorrow and let me know how you slept tonight. You might want to say, Coach, let me give you that $37,000 back. Let me spread that back to the community. Too late. Too late. You crumbled the cookie. Let's see who else we got. Crypto Shark. What's going on, man? Shouts out to Crypto Shark. Crypto Shark say, this is the address that makes the rug pull. Oh, man, he got the address. Ooh, we need to, how can we get a fingerprint of this? Crypto Shark got the address of the joker who did the rug pull. See, on blockchain, there ain't no secrets. Ain't no secrets with this blockchain. We can find your address. Interesting. Somebody do some research on that address and get back to me. Let me know how we can. No, it's all good. We ain't got to identify the joker. He's going to have to sleep on that tonight. He's going to have to deal with the repercussions of life that comes with that. Sometimes you do bad stuff. Bad stuff come back to you, man. So hopefully that $37,000 was worth it. See who else we got. OTB Chad, what is going on, man? Kevin79 say, you think October, November? I think Q4 is going to be superb. This entire year has been suspect, man. This entire year has been, I ain't going to say trash. January was cool, but once he started talking about tariffs, it's like tariffs took over the whole year. Complete total manipulation. I mean, I've never seen this much manipulation. It's been a while, but some of the things that I've seen this year have been outright just a horrible display of market manipulation. But I think Q4, I think they're going to give us a chance to make some dinero. Still got my plays in Coinbase, crypto.com, Holl. Still got my coins over there on Robinhood. Still got my cold storage wallet. So I'm still heavy into crypto. But I thought I was going to be able to really make outstanding gains in the Holl memecoin. I did. I made outstanding gains, but, it's not official until it's realized. If you don't sell, then it's not realized. So on paper, outstanding gains. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. OTB Chad said you generated $1.5 million in 18 days. That's legendary. That was an awesome push. It was awesome to see everybody rallying. Everybody was motivated. Everybody was excited. Man, we was really doing something, man. We can do it again. Do it once, we can do it again. We just got to get the trust back into the community. People have to understand to relax, not to panic. And people also got to understand how to exit. Everybody want to take profits, but it is a way to exit. You have to know how to exit. You can't just be taking 5,000. You have to know how to exit. So I guess I got to talk about that more. I got to talk about exiting more so people are not scaring the market, because that's a real thing. If you're taking $8,000 at one time, you're going to scare everybody. Exit in small portions. Take 500 here, 500 there, but you take that big bag, you're going to scare the market. See who else we got rocking with us. Who else we got rocking with us? Molly Mall 727. What's going on, man? You say, what up, Stock Holiday? Just checking in. Shouts out to my boy Molly Mall. Appreciate you checking in on a friend. Big slap. Kaiser official say it takes one YouTuber influence to talk about it and make it skyrocket, especially that it is a genuine community. Yeah, but these guys are not going to want to put their name on it. Not going to want to have their blood on a coin if it tanks, especially a small coin like this. Now, they'll talk about XCN if XCN tank and no big deal. They'll talk about Turbo if Turbo tanks, it's no big deal. But to talk about a small coin like this, a new coin that just started, they are not going to put their name on the line, unfortunately. I get it. People say I was a fool. I was crazy for doing it. But when you're genuine and you're sincere, these are the kind of things you can do. You can take chances. So let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Yeah, I agree. If we get one YouTuber to even one of them large crypto YouTubers to say something about the Holl meme coin, that'll send it. That will send it. Cornell Richardson say this is all part of the process. This is where we find out who's in it for the long run and who's here for the short run. But the coin is still a success. I agree. We still at $313,000. That's huge. That is nothing to frown up at. We started at $5,000 market cap. We are at $313,000 market cap. You're talking about what is that? That's a 60x. If you got in at $5,000, the Holl meme coin has already done a 60x. So that is nothing to frown up at. That's why I still have a large position in this Holl meme coin. I believe that we can recover. I think we got out some of the rats. I think we got out some of the snakes. We're going to talk about how to properly exit. You can't be scaring the community when you exit. If you want to exit, you got to take a little pieces at a time. Can't be taking 37K, 10K, 5K. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Jay Christopher said, hey, coach, you heard of S. Berry by Matt Ferry, Pepe sidekick, $420 million supply. 420 million supply. I haven't heard of it. Michael said, my brother, what is happening with Holl? I believe in this coin. I love it, but I don't understand why the dip is not rising. Well, it's going to take a while. You got to get, a lot of people are still nervous right now. This is fresh. It's a fresh wound. Kind of like you fall down, you cut your knee, you still got that fresh wound. It's going to take a little bit to heal. Is it going to heal overnight? Probably not. It's probably going to take a few days for it to heal. But when it heals, hopefully it'll just be a little scar there. Hopefully it won't be too visible. Hopefully we'll still be able to get back and pump the coin and place it on that same trajectory that it was on. So we just need to get these weak hands out of here. People are still selling. We need to get them out. Sell your bag. If you got more than that, sell it. Get up out of here. If you don't believe in the coin, sell it. So it's going to take a minute for us to flush the folks out who don't want to be here. So we need to flush them out. We need to get them out the way. It's kind of like having a blood transfusion. Got to get them bad blood cells up out of here. Who else we got rocking and rolling with us tonight? Kaiser say, did this guy have 5 addresses, soul scam people? Cornell Richardson, the community ain't playing tonight. I love this community. Shouts out to Cornell Richardson. Shouts out to the Holl meme coin community, the stock holiday community. The community is strong. I'm seeing the responses. I'm seeing the feedback. I'm seeing the motivation. I'm seeing the encouragement. We are going to stand up to what has occurred today. Lock arms once again and hold hands. And we are going to stand in solidarity. Got to stand in solidarity if this is something that we really believe in. So it's going to take a few days. Who knows how long the recovery is going to take? Whenever an injury occurs, you have to go through recovery. This is the recovery process that we're going through. Somebody fall down, hurt their ankle, you got to go through recovery. Maybe you have to get some crutches for a few days. Elevate your leg. You got to wrap your ankle up. Recovery process is happening. Market altcoin still bleeding. People still selling. Somebody just sold $936. It's not over. It is not over. It's not going to heal overnight. I wish it would, but typically probably going to take a little bit, some days. We're going to do some great things Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully we can see the benefits from those next week, throughout the week. So, it's still early. The coin is not dead. It is just injured. It's just injured. So it got to go through a little bit of a recovery. So we're going to continue to be right there by its side the same way we were right there by Old Man Ether's side. When Old Man Ether was banged up, he was going through his issues. We were right there. We were right there. So see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Excuse me. Adrian, what is going on, young man? He said you heard about Slippy from Matt Fury. Man, Matt Fury got hella coins, huh? Excuse me. I heard about Jerry the Turtle. Michael, what is going on, young man? He said, don't get it twisted, coach. I'm rooting. I know my comments sound negative, but I believe. Okay, I didn't hear. Let me see. What's your negative comment? I didn't hear a negative comment. Oh no, that's an excellent comment. You say, I believe in this coin. I love it, but I don't understand why the dip is not rising. It's going to take a while. It's not going to rebound overnight. I wish it would. It would be beautiful if it would or could or did rebound instantly, but this is a new coin. People are still a little bit nervous. How many holders we got right now? There was about 518 holders. I think last I checked, we had got down to maybe 495, maybe. People have left, which is rightfully so. I don't know where to see that at, but that was an excellent comment. You definitely right on point. Right on point. See who else we got rocking with us tonight. Rishi John say, yeah, he could have taken profits in portions. Doing that is just dirty work. Yeah, you take profits in portions. You don't just pull out, especially in a small project. This is a community project, something that everybody was trying to eat and benefit off of, and you just crumble the whole thing, bro. That was bad business. That was cold work, boy. That was cold work. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to answer to that one, my dude. That was cold business. Wiseman said, damn, that joker pulled out $37,000 in a community coin that basically started like it's altcoin season. That's clown activity. That's clown activity. He pulled out 37K. That was nasty work. Whew. When I saw that, I said, oh, I saw the 37K. I'm like, man, let me start buying back in. Buying. Then I saw somebody else drop 28K. I said, oh. Then after that, people start panicking. I'm like, damn. Katie bought the door after that. Katie bought the door after that. Black Cat said, if you use Axiom GMGN, it's easy to find the crook. Search for Holl and look for the top holders or holder. You can track the wallets. Yeah, I'm sure we could track him. I think he had the doggone. Rishi John say, yeah, but that's what we signed up for. That's what we signed up for. For the he won that little battle. That's the game. Going after him would just be another level. This is normal thing in the crypto game. It's our job now to bring this back up. Yeah, got to bring it back to life. We got to bring it back to life, man. Yeah, I like that. Bring this thing back to life. Bring it back to life. We're at $260,000 market cap. Very low. Very low. Somebody just sold $1,700. Get them out. Let's get them out the way. Get them out the way. That's right. Exit. Please exit. Somebody sold 980. We need all that to exit. Get up out of here. $250,000. Get it down to $50,000 market cap. Shoot, if you don't believe in the project, let's stick to the folks who's with it. Great time to dollar cost average in. Price is very low. We get ready to do marketing campaign on the left, marketing campaign on the right. We get ready to try to resuscitate the Holl memecoin. See what else we got rocking and rolling. Shook Focus say, I ain't scared. Man, cryptocurrency is a cold game. Cryptocurrency is what they say. When they say it is not for the weak, you can't be weak playing cryptocurrency. You can't be weak. You can't be scared because ish happens. You never know when ish. I remember last cycle, man, when Voyager locked up all my coins. I said, what? I had about $18,000 in Voyager. Could not access it. Somebody just bought $800. Somebody just bought $200. Man, you talking about being hurt? I said, man, I want my funds. Dollar cost averaging in, trying to buy the right coins, and then they come and take hold of my portfolio and lock it up. See, I would have bought that dip. 260K, I would have bought that Holl coin dip. I would have swiped left. See what else we got rocking and rolling. Crypto Junk Princess say, any thoughts on Moner on Ethereum? I have not heard of Moner. What coin did someone pull $37,000 out? The Holl meme coin, HOLID. That coin is down 80% right now. People are buying a dip. Somebody just bought $800. Somebody just bought $1,000. Somebody just bought $200. The weak hands are leaving. Once the weak hands leave, we'll be able to build. The good people who want to see this coin elevate will be able to build back up, bring it back to life. It's still living right now. $277,000 market cap is nothing small to frown upon. We're 3.9x away from $1 million market cap. All it takes is a couple of splashes and we'll be back. Somebody come with a couple of thousand here, a couple of dollars there, a couple of dollars, and we back. We are back. Adrian says ZBCN, ZBet Network still a play. I still got skin in the game in ZBet Network. Nobody would talk about ZBet Network. Nobody would talk about XCN. Nobody would talk about Turbo Coin. All these coins are down. They're beat down, just like the Holl coins beat down. But the Holl coin got beat down all in one day. So that's a little different, you know. Other coins gradually went down, but cryptocurrency is a cold game. I still holding my ZBCN, ZBet network. Hopefully it'll recover. Hopefully my XCN will recover. Hopefully my Turbo meme coin will recover. Hopefully my XRP will recover. They're all the same thing. They're all cryptocurrency coins. Hopefully my Holl coins will recover. They are all the same thing. See who else we got rocking and rolling. Yeah, he don't need no more attention. Nah, leave that joker alone. Nope. Hey, let him go his way. Black Cat say, let's get rid of the Jeets and we build back up from the ground. Yes, sir. That's what's getting ready to happen. Like typically when you have a disaster, it's the good people in the community that come out and help rebuild the community. Let me help you rebuild your garage. I see your garage got water damage from the flood. How can I help you and your family? Or I see you guys got a little bit of damage over here on your vehicle. A little bit of water got up in there. I'm a mechanic. How can I help you? The community comes together and rebuild it. Before you know it, you go back in that community, you say, damn, didn't y'all have a natural disaster a couple of years ago? Y'all rebuilt that quick? The power of a great community. The Holl meme coin has a great community and has power. So we're going to monitor, we're going to document the progress and the rebound. This is going to be a great testament that we're going to be able to have, that the entire cryptocurrency community, they're watching us. When we were at $1.5 million, they're watching us. We crashed today. They really watching us. Some of them are saying, see, told you a cryptocurrency coin that's by a cryptocurrency creator never succeeded. We are going to prove them wrong. Persistence. Will it happen overnight? Nah. But we got to keep pushing the journey, got to keep pushing the hard line. So definitely going to be interesting to see the recovery, to see the bounce back from the Holl meme coin. I may even have to get on the phone call tomorrow and call FEMA. I'm going to have to say we had a little bit of disaster today in the Holl meme coin. We need a little bit of a bailout. Come on, splash us with some funds, bail us out. I had X amount in my portfolio. This guy over here had X amount. Give us a bailout. Give us a stimulus. The Holl meme coin need a stimulus. See what else we got rocking and rolling. Guillermo Burnt Montez say, I increased from 900,000 tokens to 8 million tokens. See, he got a larger position. He got a larger position because the price went down and he was able to gather up a lot of extra tokens. They're dirt cheap right now. They no longer are at $1.5 million market cap. Now we're talking about $280,000 market cap. That's a big difference. Huge difference. Crypto Junkie Princess says OG Motor Melter Slime. It's a Matt Fury coin. Okay. He said they will all recover when Ethereum hits 7,000. Hopefully. I need my XCN to recover. I need my Turbo coin to recover. My ZBet network, everything needs to recover. Holl meme coin needs to recover. She said this time last year, the market did the same thing. Everything was bleeding pretty bad. Then quarter four came. And when the elections came, boy, had I took profits in December 2024, no, had I took profits January 2025, I'd be good. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, hadda. The great game of cryptocurrency. This is what happens when you are investing in cryptocurrency. That's why they say cryptocurrency is not for the weak, not for the faint of heart. Everybody is not equipped to handle the volatility that comes with cryptocurrency. You're talking about having so much money on paper in your portfolio, in a matter of 10, 15 minutes is gone. That's what happened today. That is what happened today. Seeing that Holl meme coin go from $1.5 million market cap all the way down to $100,000 market cap. Nasty work. That was nasty. Now we're back at $280,000 market cap. We're going to see how the night goes. What's going to happen overnight to the Holl meme coin? Will we be able to take a breather, get some rest tonight? I'm not going to have to get up in the middle of the night and check my portfolio. I'll be able to sleep well tonight. Want to wake up tomorrow, hit the pavement. Going to do a couple of special things tomorrow to try to generate some traffic. When we wake up tomorrow, the news headlines is going to read the Holl meme coin has crashed. Someone rugged the Holl meme coin. There's going to be so many headlines tomorrow. We're going to rebound from this. We're going to recover from this. Read the comments. See what the community is talking about. Listen to the sentiment of the Holl meme coin community. These guys are the real deal. These guys are believing. These guys are taking ownership, and that is very important. You got to take ownership in something like this. When it's going up, you taking ownership, you celebrating. When it's going down, got to take ownership, man. Got to take ownership in your community when the disaster hits. You got to be there and ready and prepared to rebuild. How can I help you? I got a hammer. How can I help you? I got a nail. Let's go ahead and put this board up here. I know this window is broken. You grab this side, I grab this side. I know the Holl meme coin is broken right here, but you grab this side, I grab this side. Somebody just bought $1,000, $1,200 of Holl meme coin. Do you think they believe in the Holl meme coin? They're interested in rebuilding the Holl meme coin. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Michael said, I went from 211,000 coins to 600,000 coins. Let's go, guys. Being able to buy the dip, you're able to get a larger position. You're able to get a larger position. So definitely been interested in watching the Bulls and the Bears go back and forth. You see somebody sell 500, somebody about 600. Somebody will sell 1,000, somebody about 1,200. Somebody just bought $400. Now we back at $300,000 market cap. Theoretically, we could wake up tomorrow at a $1 million market cap. Do not underestimate the Holl meme coin community. Theoretically, we could wake up to a $1 million market cap. These next few days are going to be, these next few weeks are going to, we're only 17 days old. These next couple of weeks, next few days, going to be, I'm so interested to see how the rest of the journey plays out for the Holl meme coin. Such an awesome coin, such an awesome community, such an awesome thing that we have started up. Not getting ready to fold, not getting ready to tap out, going to continue to push, going to continue to show resolve, because all eyes are on us right now. They want to see if we're going to fall, we're going to tank, if we're going to close up shop. Nope, sorry about that. I know you want us to quit. I know you probably was expecting us to fail. Nope, we're going to keep on pushing. We're going to recover. We're going to rebuild. Rebuilding process. We used to have wood. Now we're going to have plexiglass. Getting ready to bring in some metal. Getting ready to bring in some steel. Getting ready to rebuild. All hands on deck. Different angles. Using some of the same angles that worked last time. Adding some new angles also. We are getting ready to move very strategically. Now we kind of know some of the errors and mistakes that we made. That's okay. That's how you learn. A loss is not a loss. It's a lesson. We have learned so many valuable lessons by experiencing the Holl meme coin rug. So see what we got rocking and rolling with us. See what y'all talking about tonight. Wise man said, Coach, this community is strong. I love it, man. The Holl meme coin is solid as a rock. There's no way in the world the coin would have been able to go from $5,000 market cap to $1.5 million market cap in 17 days. Community is strong. The community is going to come together. It's going to build back up. Coach, where you need help over here? Coach, I know somebody who can do this. Mm, can't wait. Can't wait to watch the recovery process because it's going to be a process. It's going to be a process. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Crypto Junkie saying, I looked up how meme coin is on Solana. I don't trust Solana coin, so I stay away. Got it. Wise Man said, Coach, this is the time when you need to play. I will survive. Wise Man, all if nobody else gonna make you laugh, Wise Man gonna always make me laugh, man. That's why I say this for entertainment purposes only. I knew I had to come on here and get some entertainment from y'all. I knew some of y'all was gonna make me laugh. That's what I needed. A little entertainment, a little motivation, a little encouragement. Everybody needs encouragement. Everybody needs motivation, and you guys have gave me all of that tonight. So shouts out to y'all. Yeah, I should be playing I Will Survive. You ain't lying, boy. Ooh, that is funny. That's good. Richie John say all those coins already on the DGM plays. You would have to wait for market recovery, but those Matt Fury coins have some attention on them still. Yeah, Matt Fury's doing his thing with the meme coins. Like, damn, all the meme coins under Matt Fury. Whoever he is, I've never seen him. See who else we got rocking. D Stans, what's going on, young man? It's good to see you hanging out with us on the Thursday night live show. D Stans say, what's up, coach? From past experience, sound like your coin got sniped. All the good memes get sniped in the beginning. I guess. This is my first time ever being in a coin from its beginning like that. You know, typically I get into coins when they're already well established. So this was all new to me. So whatever it was, we got rugged, we got sniped. No sleep. we ain't been getting no sleep. And this joker come in here and pull our hard-earned profits. But that's the game. It's a cold game. Anybody can get it. Kaiser officials say 6.8% of the whole population owns crypto. We're very early to the new financial system. Best device hold coins that if they dip or you did make a mistake, they will recover on the next run. Yeah, good luck with that. Hopefully. See anybody else we got rocking and rolling with us? Let's take a look at what's going on with the rest of the cryptocurrency market now that we done aired out and talked about the Holl meme coin disaster of a day. Take a look at the rest of the market. The rest of the market look like the Fengree index is sitting at 41. See, the altcoin index is still sitting at 50. And it looked like coin market cap changed up their little profile a little bit. Bitcoin, 111,000. Pressed the wrong button. $111,300 for one Bitcoin. Bitcoin fairly flat for the day. Ethereum 4,329. It is down 1.5%. Market looks a little bit red today. Meme core is up, pump funds up. World Liberty LFI is down 13%. Ethereum is down 8%. Aave is down 5%. Chainlink down 5%. Just one of those days. A little yucky day in the world of cryptocurrency. Nothing exciting to write home about, but LVVA protocol have been having a great performance over the past week. I have been getting messages from the LVVA community because we are all LVVA OGs. Been in that coin since it was Cradle. We were expecting Cradle to get to, I think, $9, $8. Thought we could make exponential gains in Cradle. We saw the rebrands, and everybody knows the rest of that story. See what the Bitcoin dominance is looking like right now. See what the Bitcoin dominance looking like. All right, look like Coin Market Cap switched it up. All right, Bitcoin dominance at 58%. That's very high for the Bitcoin dominance at this particular. But I guess it could get down. We did see it get to 56%, I think, a few weeks ago, maybe. How low will the Bitcoin dominance get? Will it get to 48%, 45%? Who knows? This cycle is different, like we have been saying. Just got to continue to watch. I know I see any little bit of pump, little bit of increase, I'm gonna be taking profits. Who knows how long these increases are going to run? But you definitely want to secure. I want to secure some of my profits. So if I see a coin run up, I'm gonna be taking profits. If it come back down, I might DCA back down, or I might just stay out. So we're real close to Q4. End of my rodeo will be Q4. I'm going to be exiting 85-90%. Q4, I plan on being out. Will it run 2026? It's possible, but I'm not going to be sticking around to find out. Stock market, I'm expecting the stock market to start to see a decline also. Nothing goes up in a straight line. It don't go up forever. You can look at the charts and see how 2022 cryptocurrency went down, the stock market went down. These are just some of the trends that we've seen. So based on the trends, we're moving accordingly. See what else we got. Locked in with us. Let's take a look at the Holl memecoin, see where it's at right now. Let's see where the Holl memecoin is at right now. Okay, we're at 30. We're at $300,000 market cap. That's a cold red candle that boy put on us. Oof, that's a nasty red. 37K. That's a bad boy. So it is what it is. We're going to lick our wounds. We're going to bounce back. We're going to lock arms, hold hands as the community rebuild. This is just the day that we're going to recover. Going to get some rest tonight. Tomorrow we're going to bounce back. Hammers in our hands. Nails in our hands. Brooms, mops, whatever is needed for the rebuild process. So appreciate you guys for continuing to support the Stock Holiday channel. Appreciate you guys for continuing to show so much great character within the Holl meme coin community. We're going to continue to push this thing. Yeah, we took a few steps back today. Met with a little bit of adversity, or a lot of adversity, but we are going to give it our best shot at recovery. Going to give it all. If we succeed, great. If we don't, at least we can say, you know what? We gave it our all. That's all you can ask. All you can ask is a great effort that you gave it your all. So Wiseman said, Coach, that wasn't a rug. That was more of when you pull the table from everything, the table without everything moving. Yeah, pretty much. Like that damn food sitting on the table and he just snatched it and the food's still there. Cold, man. However you look at it, it was a cold situation, but welcome to cryptocurrency, right? Such a cold game. So it is what it is. The show does not stop. The show will continue. It will continue. We're going to continue to do our little promo marketing campaigns, continue to bring new life to the coin as we watch the rebuild, as we watch the community take ownership, as we watch the community celebrate in the recovery of the Holl meme coin. Taco Vato say, we the food that's still here at Coach. That's right. Still got some soldiers with boots on the ground that's ready. Come what will, come what may. Where you need me at, Coach? You need me to put a nail over here? I got you. Need me to sweep up some debris over here? I got you. Everybody coming together on one accord. Coming together in unison. There's power in numbers. We're going to prove that it's power in numbers. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Tomorrow I will be dropping a video tomorrow morning. We're going to continue right back on the Holl meme coin movement. Continue to grind, continue to climb. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.